Well, good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday to you. I'm Alice Carone. I think you're going to flip over my electronics this morning. And yes, this is absolutely, positively brand new. And finally, you're gonna get not only what you want, what you need, because you can use this phone. It is, yes, a flip phone. But wait, there's more, because it is also a touch screen up here. But look, now you have all your keys too. So if you want to go old school, you can go old school. You want to go new school, right here. But all schools are saying that this is the best buy, because this is not only that flip phone that has a touch screen and as well your touchpad, but also comes with so many minutes, you can't even believe it. 1,200 minutes, 1,200 megabytes of data, 1,200 texts, $100 worth of just the minutes that we're gonna give you. The phone itself is worth $99.95. We've got a huge configuration. In fact, let me just go through it very quickly with you. You're going to get not only a year in which to use 1,200 minutes, 1,200 megabytes of data, 1,200 texts, but when you buy more, triples everything automatically. In addition to that, you're also going to get a case, and I believe the car charger is included. Yeah, I'm gonna double check on that. It may not be out here, but I believe it's included. And then we also have some great apps that we are including as well for $99.95 free shipping. And we did 5 flex payments. So Lori Leland is gonna have to come in and show you that truly the newest.
This is the coolest thing, right?
The newest, coolest thing, because I love the fact that, number one, I'm not going to do any of those dials.
Your pocket dialing.
The ones where you sit down and you dial somebody and you're like, what happened there?
When you hang up the phone, you know you really hung up the phone. Am I right? Sometimes with the smartphones, you don't really know. And what we love about this is ZTE technology, one of our top selling brands here of phones. It's great, great technology for super low prices. And what you're getting now is a familiar form factor that we know and love, that flip style phone, but with the ease and convenience of a 3.5-inch touchscreen. This has quad core processing, so it's like a little mini computer, but you have the familiar tactile keys and buttons. So if you want to dial, you're going to be able to simply and easily dial this phone. It goes instantly into your contacts when you start dialing. Look at this. All of my people popped up right there on that touch screen. You're going to love the configuration of this, because when you put this up to your ear, this is one of our big things, right, Alice? You want to be able to hear, you want to be heard. This gives you that configuration that we all know and love from that flip phone from days gone by. And maybe you have someone in your life who's been a little bit resistant to stepping up to smartphone technology. This is really the best of all worlds. You even have that great little window right here on the exterior that shows you not only your signal strength, it shows you your time and your date simply and easily right here. And that's only part of the story, because Alice is right. This is TracFone service. So you will not receive a phone bill for an entire year. Here's what we love about TracFone. We're going to run you through the bullet points, and then I'm going to show you more on this gorgeous, incredible touchscreen with those tactile keys and all the various things you're going to be able to do. You're going to love it. You have that flip style smartphone with that 3.5-inch screen. You're getting Android Lollipop operating system. It's stable, it's smooth, it's easy, it's fun. You're getting a 2-megapixel front-facing camera, a 5-megapixel rear-facing camera, so you can shoot high-definition video, high-definition photos. Yes, you can go into the Google Play Store. You'll be able to download apps and games and books, and you can do it all here so easily from that cool flip phone. Do you love this?
I love the flip, and I love it for a couple of reasons, because we really do love having it protected, right?
Of course.
You like to have the screen protected. How many cracked screens have you gone through? I think I'm in double digits now. It's so bad. But not only that, you also get a smaller size, okay? Because it does fold in half. So it's gonna also cut down on that size. But then, to have your touch screen right up here, so simple, simple, easy to use. But then you want to type out a message, you've got the real thing down here. Not having to try and hit those little bitty things. And let's face it, you know, a lot of us just really, you know, some of the smartphones just still aren't smart enough for some of us.
True.
And that's, you know, partially me right here, but a lot of my parents, they still have trouble mastering some of the smartphones. You know what? You want this to work as just a traditional phone? You're looking at it right here. Traditional phone with your keys. But if you want to, for example, take a picture and be able to email it and do all those other things, and you know how to do it with your touchscreen, Absolutely no problem. Just the value of the minutes. Just the minutes. Just the minutes we're going to give you. If you don't look at the phone or anything else, just the minutes are worth the price that you're paying today at $99.95. And if you look at the value, it is absolutely over 3 times. Over 3 times what you would find in retail. Because just the flip phone is $99.99. 400 minutes, 400 texts, 400 megabytes of data, but that is triple to 1,200. That's another $100 value right there. The apps we're including, which you'll like some of these apps. They're kind of fun. $61, transparent language, online service. You could work out with a trainer. Get started now before the holiday 5 starts packing on the pounds.
5?
Pandora, right? Okay.
Is it only 5?
I was trying to be kind.
You're so sweet. I think it's like 10 or 15 for me.
I was doing host math. The car charge is included. The phone case is included. You're getting a retail value of $325. We have not offered a flip phone. And it's back, and you're gonna love this. I mean, it's so funny because truly, I had a conversation a couple of weeks ago with my parents, and my dad's like, I still don't know how to use this phone. Why can't I use this phone? They just still can't get it.
They don't get it,
You don't have to get it. If you do get it, you can get it, but use your touchscreen, but then go old school if you want to. It's just easier using these numbers.
It's so much easier with the tactile buttons and controls, and they're huge. You'll never misdial with this ever again. You simply start dialing a number, and all of your contacts instantly pop up right there for you. So it really is a simple and easy way for you to be able to use this phone. And so many of us, we had those love affairs with those little flip phones, but they were hard to see. They were too tiny. Some of these had screens, but they were teeny tiny screens. This is 3.5 inches. My mom saw this phone and she said, oh, that's everything I loved about a flip phone and everything I love about the new modern technology marrying with that beautiful screen. So let's take a giant step back. Let's talk a little bit about TracFone as a company, because this is an amazing way for you to save money. It's amazing for you to be able to step up to all the newest, latest modern features, but have that comfort level right here and have no phone bills. So take a look at this. TracFone is one of America's largest, if not the largest, no-contract cellular service provider. They have saved people so much money over the years. Extra vacations are being taken for families. People are retiring early. We've heard every story there is out there. You're getting unbelievable, unmatched nationwide coverage through the giant carrier. We're going to show you that coverage map in a moment because it is amazing. Look at the sea of green. Then we're going to come back, but I just want you to see this. If you're traveling for the holidays, you're gifting this to someone that you love. Pretty much no matter where they are, they're going to have unbelievable nationwide coverage. You know why? TracFone works with all the big carriers. TracFone makes it so easy for you because they are combining everything that you need in one incredible, easy-to-use package. You have unlimited carryover of your unused minutes, so if you're an existing TracFone customer right now, your minutes roll right on over. Yes, you can port over your same phone number no matter what carrier you're with, and you're a triple minutes for life customer. So look at what we're including for you here today. Not only do you own this phone outright, you're not leasing it. You're not trying to decide which nationwide carrier you're going to go with, and then you have to mail the phone back at the end of 2 years. You're getting the phone. You're also getting 1,200 minutes to talk, 1,200 text messages, and 1,200 megabytes of data. This could last you an entire year. So imagine the amount of money you're seeing on your screen right now that you're paying for this offer could be the last amount of money you spend on cell service for a whole year. Are you stuck? Are you trapped in a $30 a month data package alone? Are you spending $100 or more for your cell phone service? This could be $100 for a whole year with nothing extra to buy and no bills. And with TracFone now, there's no activation deadline. So you could gift this to someone, put it under the holiday tree. They might be getting out of a contract with another carrier. No problem. You can activate it anytime, and you're going to have that 1,200 minutes and 1,200 everything available at the ready for you. So give the gift of cellular service with no awkwardness of who's going to pay the phone bill, because there is no phone bill as a TracFone customer. And this phone, I just have to tell you, I think it's one of the coolest things we've seen out there. I think people are really starting to get it. Everyone in the hallway stopping to look. Oh, I loved my Razr. I loved my flip phone. No more pocket dialing. Your screen stays protected. No fingerprints all over it, really, because you're going to be using your keypad for a lot of it. It just makes so much sense.
But look at the size compared to what the old flip phones look like, okay? I mean, they were tiny. You couldn't see them. It was so hard for you to try to even dial on these things. Now you get that great big screen so you can see it. If you like to use the touch screen, use it. But if you like to use a regular dialer, you've got it. If you like to use this for your texting, you've got it. Now, if you want to text up here, again, if you want to use your voice, again, you can do it any way you want it. But having the choices now, because I will tell you that my dad will get this phone and my dad will only use this part. But frankly, when you do the math on this, what is it, less than, what is it, $9 a month or something to use this for an entire year?
Yeah.
If this is the amount of what it would be about 100 minutes, 100 texts, my dad, maybe 2.
Right.
Okay.
And 100 megabytes of data.
About 100 texts, 100 megabytes of data you can use every single month and never pay a dime for this phone after you get done with the 5 flex payments of $19.99, which, by the way, ends at 9 o'clock this morning. This is your time to finally get the phone that you can use, rather than the smartphones, which really only make you feel more stupid about technology because they still can be very tricky. Then get this. This is awesome, guys.
So smart.
Look at the big keys on this. Look at the big screen on this. And then being able to use your voice any way you want to use it, but with the value, just the minutes alone. Just the minutes are worth the price of admission, and never getting a bill, not having to worry about when I'm going to activate it, not having to worry about the service lasts one entire year. A lot of the different services will only last a couple of months, and you have to use the 1,200 in a couple of months. You have one entire year to use it. Use express ordering to get through, get yours. We have limited quantities of this. I'm going to tell you, though, this is it, finally. Oh, I just love having the keys back, the keypad, and the ones that even with nails that you can use. Oh.
I know, it makes it a whole new world for you. If you've tried the screen on the smartphone and you like it for some things, this is gonna be perfect because you have those buttons that you can feel so you won't miss out. Set this on your countertop so you can see the screen when you're watching your videos. This is like a beautiful mobile movie theater with that stunning bright screen. You're also getting Android, so this is Lollipop, one of the latest operating systems. You have your Google taskbar right here, so you can actually touch that microphone button, or you can speak and use the sound of your voice. Okay, Google, what's the weather like?
It's 72 degrees and partly cloudy in St. Petersburg.
And look at this. So it is seeking and finding, based on our location, what the weather conditions are like right now, so I know how to dress in the morning. I know what the traffic conditions are going to be like. Okay, Google, driving directions to Atlanta, Georgia.
Atlanta is 6 hours and 36 minutes from your location by
Look at
car
this,
and light
turn by turn GPS, navigation. She speaks to you, you speak to her. So much better than some of the other voice detection, you know, the other brands out there. Google does it right. Okay, Google, send a text message to Alice Carone.
Text Alice Carone. Sure. What's the message?
Hey Alice, exclamation point. I am loving your leggings today. Smiley face.
Got it. Do you want to send it or change it?
Send it.
Okay.
How good is that? I didn't even have to touch it.
I love that she even knows what leggings are, okay? I mean,
and a smiley face.
Updated, by the way, our leggings are today's special. I'm just going to walk around.
I am getting those.
See these?
I love these.
Everybody is loving them.
So cute.
Coming up at 11 this morning with Bobby Ray Carter. And you will love just pulling them on. But you know, that's what we're looking for. Easy solutions, simple solutions, affordable solutions. Look at this. If you want to just sit there and be able to scroll through something, you can even just kind of prop it up because it's a flip phone.
It's a flip phone.
It's a flip phone.
It's like a built-in stand with this.
Oh my gosh, everything about this. Finally, you get it. You're gonna get what you want, what you can use, what you know how to use. But if you want to use the touch screen, that's what's so nice about this. You don't have to make a choice because some of us some of the things I want to scroll through with the touch screen. You know, it's just easier.
Sure. A web page. You want to be able to navigate the internet. You can do all of that right here. Look at the adorable video that I shot. You know, if you've got kids or grandkids and you want to be able to take gorgeous video, you want to be able to share in seconds. Look at this video. This is little Landon, my baby boy, at the pumpkin patch the other day. 2 megapixel front-facing camera for your selfies and 5 megapixel rear-facing camera for your beautiful shots, your beautiful videos at your next party, all the fun things that you're doing. And then all of your sharing options too. You can easily touch on that touch screen and share in moments. You can send in a text message. You're gonna be able to email all of the great pictures, all the great videos you're taking. There's my little guy running away. We are having so much fun with this brand new phone. And actually, we've reached out to TracFone already because we know this is gonna be wildly popular. It already is. This is the first airing and we can see this is something you want. This is something everyone's been waiting for. So we're trying to get our hands on more, but I'm just not sure if it's gonna happen. But again, look at the touch screen. So here are your soft keys right here. I opened up all of the screens I have open with that quad-core processing. Look at how smooth and fast this is. I have tons and tons of different processes all working. You touch this one button, it takes you back home. You wanna surf the internet, you touch that little globe right there, you are up and running surfing the internet. If you touch right here, your keyboard automatically pops up as well. So you can actually use the on-screen keyboard or use the touch keys or use the sound of your voice. It is totally up to you. Now, a little bit of housekeeping. You are a Triple Minutes for Life customer now with TracFone. We used to charge $100 to join this very elite club, but now you get it included with this offer here today. So that simply means to you, if you do run out of minutes before a year is up, which you may not, this 1,200 minutes may last you an entire year. Your minutes are automatically going to triple. So if you buy 400 minutes, they'll triple to 1,200 text messages and 1,200 megabytes of data. It's an awesome plan and an awesome system. The other thing is, international calling. We all know the world is getting smaller and TracFone is such a brilliant company. They want you to stay connected. They want you to enjoy your phone like never before. You've got loved ones all over the place. My cousin married a girl and now they live in Poland. So we want to keep in touch with them, but from the home phone, it was costing about $1 a minute to talk. You now have 1,200 minutes to talk to over 100 different international destinations. If you're paying $1 a minute from your home phone right now, this could be a $1,200 package for you to keep in touch with your loved ones all over the world. I think that's a great, great deal.
Only a couple of minutes left for you to take advantage of this. And frankly, if you want the 5 flex payments, I believe it ends at, is it 9 this morning, right? Oh, at 10 o'clock this morning, okay? So this is your time. If you need to reload your minutes on your TracFone, just transfer it right onto here. You can still save those minutes, but then you're gonna get $100 basically worth of new minutes, new texts, new data that you're gonna be able to use over the next entire year. It works out, guys, to be about $9 a month if you use about 100 megabytes of data, if you use about 100 texts, if you use 100 minutes of talk time, which, you know what, my
Most
dad
of us
would have
less.
wouldn't even to begin to touch that. But what you're gonna love is the fact that you get the big screen that's going to go small when you flip it closed, that you don't make those unwanted calls.
Yeah, okay, no, you hung that phone up.
I've listened to more people walk around, okay? Rustle, 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 you know, and then a little muffled conversation.
Oh, so
don't
funny.
do that. But then you get, look. You finally get your keyboard back. It's like a hybrid. This is all touch screen up here. So if you want to use the touch screen, use it, okay? Look at the great big screen. But having the ability now to use your keys as well, flip it closed, you're good to go. You will never get another bill.
No phone
never.
bill.
My producer Paul was saying, just for the two of them, he and his wife,
right?
What about $153 a month? You can buy this, 1.5 of these. Okay, that's a month.
And it could last the whole year.
And that could be for the entire year. Just get it home. You have until the end of January. End of January, if you want to return it for any reason, but if you miss it, you miss it. Because with people ordering 1,500 of these until we sell out, because you guys are loving it.
Loving it.
As you should. Please get this for your parents.
Absolutely. Get it for your mom and dad.
Get it for your parents.
Definitely. My mom was very resistant to smartphone technology. She just wasn't that comfortable with the operating system. With this phone, you get this into the hand of a loved one, they're going to be able to immediately start dialing and have a great experience that's very very familiar to them as they ease into and start to use that touchscreen. I'm on social media now. My mom is now on social media, but she saw this phone the other day and she never really picked up on the touchscreen technology all that well. She said, I would love to have that keyboard back. I would love to have the numerical dialing back. It's back. All you do is you start dialing a number and automatically you're gonna be able to see your phone numbers pop right up. It's so intuitive. Look at this. Look at this
makes
huge,
so much sense, doesn't
beautiful 3.5-inch screen. Yeah, these are gonna be flying out of here. And
they
again,
already are.
I just want to reiterate, no activation deadline. So
yes.
TracFone has eliminated the deadline. We used to say, okay, you've got 30 days, you've got 60 days. Now you can activate whenever it's convenient for you. So that simply means gift this to someone. If they don't activate it until next March, they still get their $1,200 of everything.
Wow, guys, please use express ordering. You're gonna love this phone. You're gonna love the experience. And look, that's why it's one of our 10 faves. You get the case. You will get the car charger as well. We added that in. Some apps, $100 worth of minutes, text, data. And like I said, it is one of our top 10 faves. And obviously one of yours as well, because we have so many people trying to get through. Already over 600 ordered. I have another 600 trying to get through. So listen, look at some of the other things that we have coming up. The Canon Selfie. If you have not seen that photo printer, please stay tuned. It is going to be the hit of your next party. And we are going to check in with Callie right now and see what else is